Between. My name is Angel Barnes. I am COO and co-founder of Between. We connect patients with same and next day gynecology appointments.
I was a young woman who needed to get access to a gynecology appointment like same or next day, and I just couldn't do that. The lead time to get an appointment with an OBGYN is often 40 days or more, and when you have abnormal discharge, some weird odor, abnormal bleeding, you need to see someone now. And I really wish that I would have had a company like Between when I was 21, 22, so I decided to build it with my best friend.
I see Between being the place you can go for care. No matter what constraints you have, no matter what insurance you have as a patient, no matter when you need to be seen.
I think a lot of people are adverse to thinking about uteruses and vulvas and vaginas, but if 50% of the population has those body parts and needs them taken care of, like why wouldn't we invest and build companies in this space and industry? But I also think that makes us more resilient. Like, you know that you're going up against headwinds, and so you're going to double down on the belief in your company, the belief in your business, the belief in the solution.
Connecting with other experts in the field from major health insurance companies as well as folks with domain expertise who can really stand up and help you with tactical things that you need support on, as well as demonstrate the broader support for female founders advancing and continuing to grow. It's been really helpful to have both the founders and these mentors cheering us on and pushing us forward. I'm Megan Doyle, CEO and co-founder of FemHealth. And at Partum, we focus on helping families get all the expert care they need from fertility through pregnancy and postpartum. When families are growing, the truth is they need a lot of support, more than just a single OB or pediatrician. They deserve access to mental health, to lactation, to physical therapy, to doulas. And our vision is really to make that a reality for every family who's giving birth. And we believe that's the key to really getting us to the health outcomes that we want to see. This is an incredibly energizing group of women to be around. The team put together a fantastic agenda and really set an environment where we could be vulnerable, could learn from each other, and continue to grow. And I think that's one of the most precious things as a founder, is to have fellow founders and others cheering on and advocating for you.
Just being with amazing founders and learning from each other, and then just how open and available everyone's been to really help navigate some of the ups and downs of the startup experience. I want to be everyone's big cheerleader, but then also, especially being there for like the lows, behind the scenes. I think when people don't necessarily see all like the wins, to be the support system for the other pieces of the journey. I'm Meredith, CEO and co-founder of Bunny, and at Bunny we believe everyone deserves a seamless healthcare experience, and we're starting that with fertility. There's no real digital tools out there to help streamline a lot of the process when someone's going through a difficult treatment. Fertility is a complicated treatment protocol, and often when people are in it, they're also working full-time, maybe they already have kids, and so it's a lot to add. Our platform really gives patients the tools and to help manage the logistics.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Jakai Johnson. I'm the founder and CEO of Wellness, where we are building a trauma-informed digital health clinic to provide holistic and integrative trauma care to women. Care is delivered through personalized care teams, shared medical group appointments, and in-community support. 1 in 2 women will experience at least one or multiple traumatic experiences in their lifetime. Unfortunately, our healthcare system is seeing trauma as only a mental health issue, when in fact, it affects the mind, the body, and the spirit. Data shows us that trauma is the hidden cause of preventable illnesses. It is also highly associated to date and the leading causes of death. The time is now. Trauma care is needed. The lack of trauma-informed, culturally competent, and integrative medicine services, access to that, for women of all socioeconomic backgrounds is highly needed, and so we're building in that space to be that care team in one place for her trauma healing journey. This is the first time to me where community was just really huge, because I honestly took a lot of takeaways from every founder that was in the program. So they were part of my learning as well, and I appreciate that. And I know that I'm gonna stay in touch with them because there's so much I can still learn from them.
I'm Kristen Davidson, and I'm a pelvic physical therapist. I found in function feedback, building an EMG biofeedback system that can be used for pelvic therapy both in the clinic and at home, helping patients better utilize their pelvic floor muscles to recover from incontinence, pelvic pain, pelvic organ prolapse, and postoperatively from pelvic procedures. I discovered that there was a need for this just from my own conversations with colleagues about what was currently available, how expensive it is, how quickly it malfunctions, and just that patients cannot use it at home. FemHealth Accelerator has been amazing. I've been through some other programs before just to help me figure out how to start a business as a pelvic physical therapist. I don't have a lot of business background, especially as a first-time founder. It can be very intimidating as someone is trying to grow a company. So after the program, I'm just excited to have built these connections and built these relationships. We've all talked about how we're going to stay connected and just meeting with each other more in the future, holding each other accountable, and this is definitely the group to do that.